Hello everyone and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. That's about a half an hour north of Denver. My name is Larry Vickers. To get a hold of me, simply call the office at 303-684-3404. Today we're going to take a look at one of the used haulers that we have on the lot. This is a 2017 Freightliner M2 106. The truck has just a touch over 113,000 miles. The conversion is Western hauler. So as we take a look at the side view, we're going to give you a visual representation basically of what this truck was designed to do. It's designed to tow trailers just like this and do it safely and durably, and really a truck that you can depend on for years to come. And as you'll notice with this scenario, these two match up incredibly well. So if you happen to be in the market for a trailer like this and also a truck, give me a call or give the office a call. I've really seen the general manager step up and really do some things when you buy a package from us such as this. So as we come forward and start in front of the truck, some things that kind of jump out at us. And we're going to explain the main difference in a Freightliner such like this and compare it to a pickup as we go along in our video today. But we're going to start at the ground and work our way up. You can see that the truck has tow hooks located here and here. In addition to that, the bumper is sectional. From that I mean it has 3 parts to it. So if we are in an accident and ding this part up, we can simply replace that without having to do the entire bumper. As we come on up and take a look at the windshield, we find 2,500 square inches of glass. So that's a lot of glass, which really makes visibility very good, because you not only can you see directly in front of you, but you can see potential hazards coming at you from the sides as well. And finally, as we go up to the top, we see a row of orange lights. And once we get around to the side, we'll see even additional lighting. So at night, this truck lights up incredibly well. As we take a look under the hood, that's the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It offers 350 horsepower and 1,050 foot-pounds of torque. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. A couple of things to notice from this side. Obviously, things are in red. That's stuff that you're not going to want to touch. We'll let the Freightliner mechanics do that. However, there is some things that you can check during pre-trip inspections. For example, here's where we check the oil. And straight across and up is the coolant. In addition to that, if something happens and the batteries die, we can jump start that from underneath here, simply by hooking our charger up right there. Power steering fluid is located right here. As we take a look at the tires, we find Michelin 255/80 R22.5. Right up here is the badge for Western hauler. As we step back a little bit, we can see that additional row of lighting running along the bottom of the truck. There's a block heater located right here. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, it comes with heated seats, and the button for that is right there. Trailer brake is located right here. As we continue, we can adjust the steering wheel right here. Now the mid-size Freightliners are designed to be able to start from the ground. So you can turn that key halfway, let those gauges go all the way over and come back. Basically they reset themselves and then start the truck. Like that. If we get into a hurry and kind of start it prematurely, there's a good chance that it'll kick a code that simply doesn't exist. There's a kill switch located right here. And as you'll notice, there's quite a bit of electricity running through this vehicle. So it's a good practice to get into to shut that kill switch off to prevent any stray voltage. As we look in the back seat, now that back seat does make down into a bed. You'll see it's a little bit different type of leather. That is called black croc. And I'll show you where the button is once we get inside, where you can drop that seat down. So now let's focus on the bed of the truck. As you can see, storage component located right here. The bed is lined throughout. Furthermore, there's tie downs located on both sides. One advantage to this truck, you can see it has the trough built in right here. So when you go to hook up your trailer, it's going to be very easy to do that. I see trucks come in all the time that have it solid from here up, and this part back here is beat up pretty good sometimes. Well, the engineering of this was really smart from the standpoint that they left some room in here. But at the same time, another advantage is this truck is a flatbed, so you're able to tow or haul things on there. An example would be the hay guys out there. You can put all kinds of hay up there. In addition to that, 4x4s, side-by-sides, things of that nature. You have plenty of room to do that up on this bed. Right here is where we hook up the lights. And as we come on down, we can see a hitch for a bumper pull as well. Now, as we kind of take a look at things from this side, another advantage to this truck over a pickup, if you're comparing the two, is the brakes. This comes with air brakes. So compare that to hydraulic that is in a pickup truck. One advantage would be if we have a slight air leak, there's unlimited supply of air. We can still keep pumping air through that. Compare that to an hydraulic leak where the fluid eventually runs out. You either have to get that fixed, or worst case scenario, you go to hit the brakes and there's nothing there. So that's yet another advantage to this truck over a pickup. A look inside the passenger seat shows us access to the cab air filters right over here. This is where we make adjustments to the seat. Plus the switch for heated seats on the passenger side is located right there. A look back here, you can see just how much room that we have. An advantage to having that much room, it really makes those long distance tows feel like nothing. A 12 or 13 hour trip to a horse show just feels like a run to the grocery store. Plus from down here, you can get a good shot of the DVD player. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. Okay, we're gonna work from top down. It comes with the CB right there. In addition, I flipped the switch to turn the lights on the inside. You can see there's substantial lighting on the inside of this cab. That's the one unique factor that Western Hauler conversion does. As we come on down, radio CD player located right here. Intermittent marker lights right here. This is a dump valve. That simply lets all the air out of the back of the truck. So when you go to hook up your trailer, you can dump the air out, pull right underneath your trailer and put the air back in to assist you in hooking it up. As mentioned, it comes with air brakes. The truck is already lined for air supply. So if your trailer also happens to be air, we can have that hooked up for you and install the glad hands wherever you want. As noted, it comes with an automatic transmission, so it's very simple to drive. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on, but R for reverse, D for drive, and you're on your way. This is an important one right here. This is the engine brake. So when it's in the middle, it's off. If you come down is for low, or up is for high. So when it's on high, that's affecting all 6 cylinders. An example of when you're going to use that, let's use the given scenario we have hooked up to this Logan coach, and we're coming down a sharp decline in the Rocky Mountains right next door. We're going to want to hit that on high because that's going to slow everything down. You basically have over 300 horses coming back at you. So that's going to make things safer for not only you, your family, but the other drivers on the road as well. As we take a look at the climate control located here. Now if we kind of take a look at the dash and the console, that's called red oak, is what that is called. Now they've switched it to black here recently in the new Western haulers, but this red is very sharp in itself. As we take a look inside, it comes with all the original manuals. If we have trouble finding some things out, all of that is there to assist you. This is stock number 5U220288. If you have any other questions about it, please feel free to give me a call. The cell phone number is 970-370-4067. The work extension 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.